everyone. Day 917, walking 5 miles per day, every single day at age 67 and a half. I want to share a couple of comments that I've been receiving. I'm starting to get regular comments on TikTok and YouTube. These two came off TikTok yesterday about my my video about regret. And the first one was from a young man who just got married. He's 23 years old. He just got married, and he said he cannot let go of his regrets, and he feels like he's just never going to go anywhere. And I sent him back a comment this morning, and I just want to, hopefully he'll see this. I want to redress it, because at 23, everyone on the planet has regret, and you'll have more. I mean, regret is a part of life. You don't have regrets if you're not trying. If you don't try anything at all, you'll never have a regret. So regrets aren't necessarily negative, but if you dwell on them and fall into a depression or a pity party, it's going to eat you alive, like a cancer. And I don't mean to diminish the word cancer at all, but it is. It will eat you alive. Been there, done that. Ended up in the hospital 3 times because of it. So my recommendation to this young man, and again, I am no psychologist and I have done no research on this. This is just my take on 67 and a half years around the sun. Is whatever it is that you regret, look at it, dissect it, own it, and then replace it. That is the exact same comment that I made to a young man or a young woman, I'm not sure, who said, how do you let go of regrets? So I'm going to answer them both here. You know, again, regrets are part of life. If you don't have them, you're not trying. The first thing you have to do is own that regret. Nothing wrong with owning it. It's just like owning a mistake or owning anything else that you do. Own it. Dissect it. Okay, why is there regret here? In my case, I left a great job with Nabisco in the early 90s, basically for no good reason. And I regretted that forever. And finally I said, well, okay, I left the job. It wasn't a good decision. What is regret doing for me? I mean, I apologized to my wife, I apologized to my family for years and years and years. I wish I had. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't fly. It doesn't accomplish, excuse my French, a damn thing. So recognize, okay, I recognize that something happened and I left that really good job for really no good reason. And it hurt us. Okay, I did that. So now, dissect it. I figured out why I left. We're not even gonna go there. Okay, what are the repercussions of leaving? Well, I had to get another job and it wasn't nearly as good. Okay, still had a job though, right? Yep, okay. Then what's next? If that job's not as good, you put your feelers out, you've got the skill set, you keep looking. And you know, that was probably the beginning of the bouncing around period, which continued for quite a while. But I don't regret it anymore. I just don't. Because I believe regret leads to depression. Because if you just sit around and go, what if, and you see other people and friends, family, whoever, being successful because they did this, this, and this, and you did this, but you went over here and did that, and it didn't work out, you feel like a failure. No, you're not a failure. You tried. If you're trying, you're not failing. To me, if you don't try, you're failing. Now, for those that bought into the, you know, I'm going to work for a company for 30, 40 years. I'm going to get my gold watch and I'm going to retire. God bless you. I think those days are over. I don't think companies even want you that long anymore. But if that was your MO, and I've got family and friends that have done that, good for them. They probably don't have any regrets, or they may have a ton of regret by not trying something. Regrets are a double-edged sword. You can regret not doing something, and you can regret doing something. Both sides of the coin. So now I just used regret as power. Okay, that didn't work. Tweak it. Go out here, try again. The second part of that regret situation for the folks that are struggling with, trying to let go of regret, is replace it. Replace that regret with a new fill in the blank. A new job, comma. A new exercise routine, comma. Go back to school, comma. Get remarried, comma. Lots of commas. We will talk about commas probably every week out here. Replace it. Work towards something that will make those regrets, they'll just go away. You will not care one bit about regret if you replace it and move toward a new goal. That's my take on it. I'm not a psychologist. I haven't watched any videos on this. This is just me. Again, 67.5 revolutions around the sun. I know a little bit, not a whole lot, but a little bit. So that is the emphasis today on regret. You can let go of it, and it's not all that hard. Just refocus your energy somewhere else. Quit thinking about it, go do something else. Now, I did get another comment this week from a man that doesn't live far from me at all, probably maybe 5 miles, 10 miles max. He wants to walk with me. I said, cool, let's do it. I said, the only prerequisite is you got to be comfortable being on camera, because I film every walk. So that may change the dynamic this week. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this. You'll see it on film when I do, and I think that'll be fun. And that's invitations open to anybody. I really don't care if people want to come out. I mean, we can have a walkathon one day a week on a Saturday, and learn new friends, chat it up, and be on film. How cool would that be? So that's it for today. Don't let regrets eat you alive. Wipe them away by doing something else. Replace your regret. And I think you'll be glad you did. I know I am. It's monumentally relieving to no longer have to apologize for bad decisions. We all make them. The difference between me and a lot of people is at least I recognize them. Took me a while to figure that out too. So y'all have a great day. I will definitely see you. It's going to be bright and early in the morning. Got back to work day. And be good. Peace.